Alright, welcome back. This is the like a following episode from looking at the pet products. So right now we're just on we can find local suppliers too, but for now we're just gonna look for pet products on Alibaba because very popular platform. A lot of small businesses, they do get their products from Alibaba. Like a lot of the brands you see on TikTok or like this that like a lot of the big brands actually you shop from, you would be surprised they get all their products from Alibaba, but they don't like actively promote it, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's look at pet products. So I cannot spell products. Pet products. So we want to see what kind of products there are, obviously, that we want to sell. So this product here, you get this product here, you get, it's like the hair thing. I think this is a good product. The pet product, like you can get the fur, and you know how the fur how when you brush your hair and all your hair gets stuck in the brush, or pretty much what this thing does is when you finish it you can like click it out. So this is a pretty cool product, keep that one in mind. What's next? This is kind of like I think this is more for puppies. I'm not really a fan of that one. This is a organic deodorizing pet shampoo. I actually do want to wash my dog, but we just get our dog washed at the local dog wash just because it gets messy. I've seen this product, you put gel into this thing here and then you squeeze it and it kind of like soaps it up. This is kind of like a friggin' treadmill for cats or dogs. What's this? Is that a Wii mat? Yeah, training pet pad. Yeah. What's this one? Communication. Oh yeah, if it wants food. Pretty interesting. We got dog jewelry. What's this? Pee pads again. Bags. Eco-friendly. Are these biodegradable? Yeah, biodegradable shit bags. I think that one's very good. Biodegradable pet bags. That's actually a good idea. I like that, but yeah, I like it because it's eco-friendly. Nothing else that kind of catches my eye. I know a brand that sells these really well. What's it called? I can't remember, but they do really well selling these dog beds, and you can get them for like as low as $3 USD. This is USD, by the way, so you kind of like I think it's just under double, so probably like $5. But there will be a lot of products. What's this thing? No, it's not. I actually have ordered one of these from AliExpress, and these are very low quality. The thing is, when you're working with a lot of Alibaba suppliers, you gotta be really aware of the quality, like the product quality. Like make sure you order a sample before you order in bulk. Just trust me, because a lot of these guys are selling like just absolute cheap plastic crap. I'm telling you, like I've done it before. Like I've bought from them, and it's just like the quality compared to the photo is like really terrible. It's just terrible. So you got to make sure when you're working with suppliers to actually make sure you find a good. Is this the new product? Kingdom Pet Deodorizer. I think this is the P. Yeah. The thing, they were selling something similar, but their one is made with Australian ingredients. To be honest, there's not really much of a difference between Australian ingredients and these ingredients from like Alibaba, because it's not too different. It's just that a lot of people just don't like it because it's like made in China or something. You'd be surprised, a lot of good products come from China. That's my dog, by the way. Don't start a small business with pets. That's what he's saying. Dog bags. I feel like dog bags are really popular. Like if you just search dog bio bags, I'm sure something will come up. See all these. See, there's so many. Like if there's this many listings, you know you shouldn't sell this product. If you see that there's this many listings on Google already, like look, pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of these products, you shouldn't sell it. You know what I mean? You shouldn't sell it. You just shouldn't sell it. It's too competitive. You know what I mean? So already we're scrapping this one. So it's just these little things you got to pick up. Like you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot already, because same with my old product. I'm not gonna show exactly what it was, but I'll just search up for you skincare cosmetics. You know what I mean? You see all these companies, they're all selling the same stuff, but it's branded different. Well, not exactly the same, but it's very similar. Like look at all this stuff. Like it's pages and pages of just like dirt or like color in a thing. You know what I mean? Like it's endless. Look at this. Pages and pages of cosmetics. So this is the market that I chose before this one. That it was very competitive, and I just couldn't compete. You know what I mean? I wasn't even passionate enough to compete with these guys, because a lot of these guys, they're really passionate about their brand. You know what I mean? Like they're all like, I'm assuming most of them are girls. Like look, there's endless products of cosmetics. You know what I mean? So when we're looking for a product to sell, we want to sell a product that's not readily available. You know what I mean? It's not already in store. It's not a million listings on Google. Because how can you compete? You literally can't compete unless, you know, you maybe have a large following that really trust you. You know what I mean? Or your brand stands out so much. I don't know. Dog. See, if you just type in dog, you can see all the things that pop up. So food bowl, very popular. Dog water bottles, they were pretty popular, I'm pretty sure. It's just like when you walk your dog and your dog's thirsty, you squeeze this button. So you see there's a lot of listings. So if you search up dog water bottle, and you see that, look, you see millions, all exact same. You're like, what's the difference? Like, look at this, yeah? What's the difference between this one and this one? Different companies, but I'm pretty sure, if not, they're pretty much the exact same product. So we'll go shopping, yeah? So, obviously, you know, there's reasons why you should buy from this brand or another brand. Like, some brands might not fulfill your order. Like, what's the difference between this and this? Like, you gotta realize, at the end of the day, every product in the whole world is a commodity. It can be copied and replicated. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with us trying to sell one of these products, because there's nothing wrong with it. We can just brand it ourselves, but we're not going to, because look how much competition there is. But look at this bottle. Like, for example, this one is different to this one, because I feel like, and I would gladly pay more money for this one, because this one looks like it's better quality. There's not as much plastic, whereas this one, it's got plastic. Like, there's nothing wrong with plastic, but I'm saying it just a little bit cheaper, obviously, right? And plus, plastic is good, by the way. It's not like, because metal can be heavy and stuff like that, so it's not like what's the word, practical. But you can see endless listings of these dog water bottles, and they're all very similar in design. You know what I mean? It's just like iPhones. You know what I mean? Like phones, Android and iPhone, they're pretty much the same thing now. Like they both copy off each other. So it doesn't matter what product we choose, or it does matter what product we choose, but we just got to make sure it's not as competitive. You know what I mean? Where it's, look, if we just started selling dog water bottles, like, how can we compete? Like, everyone's competing on price. $19.99, $19.97, $24.90, $8. You know what I mean? $19.49, $23.23, $10, $66. But I'm guessing that's for 3. $12. Like, once you're like, if you're competing on price, you've already lost. So if you see all these people competing on price, you've already lost. You know what I mean? You ate up all your margin, and you're probably not even profitable, if not losing money now. So the last thing we want to do is compete on price. We don't want to compete on price, because it'll drive your profitability down to the like, you'll just be losing money, and you just hate your business because you're just always losing money. So that's dog water bottles. So obviously it's not good to sell that. Dog beds, very popular as well. Dog toys, very popular. Harness. That's why I'm leaning towards the cleaning products. Like, even though there probably will be a lot of cleaning products as well, but I just feel like the cleaning market is accessible for like everyone, because everyone in the world needs to clean, right? As long as you're living by yourself or living in a family, if you're living in a family, either your parents clean for you, or if you're living alone, you need to clean for yourself. Because if you don't clean, you know how disgusting your house will get if you don't clean anything for like a year. Like, you've seen the people that are so lazy, like, that just live in their basement by themselves in an apartment. They never clean. They've got piles and piles and piles of rubbish. They've got dust everywhere. You know what I mean? That's why I'm leaning more towards the cleaning market. But again, we want to do our due diligence on, and just have a deep kind of look at what products there are for us to sell. You know what I mean? So this one's the dog pulley thing. We've got one of these as well. Our dog doesn't even use it anymore. Like, with something like this, dogs will get bored of over time. It's not like they'll love it forever. So, and that's a good thing, because people would have to buy a new one or buy a different one. You know what I mean? So they'll come back for more. Dog beds, I feel like it's very popular, but I feel like it's too big as well. It's a bit big to ship. Like, I'm not saying we can't ship it, but I'm just saying, since we're starting just from our house, we're going to be shipping our products from our house. I don't have a lot of room in my house, so if I wanted to get like 100 of these, like, it wouldn't even fit in one room. You know what I mean? So we got to be smart as well when we choose our product. We want a light product or a smaller product, if anything. These are the dog water bottles again. This is a dog bowl. Again, dog bowls are pretty easy. Like, any product that you can get in like Target, Big W, like, I don't think is a good idea to sell. Again, the dog bags. What's this one? Oh, this is like a portable, kind of like a flat, kind of like dog bowl. I actually don't mind this one, but again, we've got our metal dog bowls that are like this, and they never break. So this one could break. I could see it break. So you just got to look at products practically. This looks pretty cool, actually. My dog would definitely sit on that one. A dog harness, because a lot of people don't want to choke their dogs, so they have it on their chest. This thing. The little food game for dogs. Again, none of these products really stand out to me, but maybe I need to do more research. It's this one. On products, but I can literally, like, we can sort for ages. Like, there's hundreds and hundreds of products relating to dogs. That's my dog again. You guys hear it? To be honest, with my dog, like, you gotta, when you're like looking at something, like, what's a problem you already have with your pet, and you gotta think like outside the box. Like, for example, with my German Shepherd, something that's a problem would be, it likes to bark at dogs a lot. Like, when we're like, if a dog comes near my dog will go crazy, like start barking at it crazy, like really aggressive. So maybe something to hold its mouth. But the thing is, that's a problem that's just for my dog. You got to think like a macro problem, like a large problem that a lot of owners have. You know what I mean? So that problem would only serve me, and the market would only be probably me. You know what I mean? Or there's probably a few other dogs that bark, but not as many, right? Like, most dogs are pretty quiet generally. So you got to look at things practically. So that's a problem for my dog. What's another problem for my dog? Sometimes my dog won't eat. It could be depressed or something, or it could be bored of what I'm feeding it. Like, you gotta, like, what I realized is you gotta mix it up with dogs. You can't feed it the same stuff every time, because they'll just get bored of it. So you gotta like put chicken one time, liver one time, beef one time, this, that. So you could do like an ebook for like dog recipes, I guess, for a business. But then again, I feel like there would be something like that already. Dog food recipe ebook. And I don't want to make a book. I'd rather just make an ebook. So we look on shopping. Homemade dog food recipes. Homemade dog. See, there's so many. See, that's something we can't compete with. So, see, that's something we can't do. What else are problems with my dog that I have? There's usually fur everywhere. I guess, is that it? I guess it's a big problem, but I'm pretty sure there's millions and millions of sweepy things that you sweep the dog's fur, or like vacuum cleaners, that even if we were to develop some sort of vacuum cleaner just for dog hair, like I think we need at least 200,000 or 300,000 investment, which we don't want to do because it could flop really easily as well. It's not a product that I'm a big fan of anyway. So and let me know, because this documenting series, like if you're following along, like some of you guys might get a little bit bored, but when the products like arrive and stuff, and I start to get a hold of the product and really see my business come to life, I'm gonna be filming like day in the life vlogs, and just like vlogs of just like me packing orders and stuff like that if we get orders. But it's not just gonna always be me sitting in front of the computer doing research, you know what I mean, which is primarily what it is. But beforehand, you know what I mean, it's all like before the journey of your, like you getting the products and everything and shipping and logistics, that nightmare, like before that, everything is just on the computer. That's like building the website, choosing what platform you want to use, developing a social media. Like as soon as we figure out a brand name and this, that, we're just going to start posting on social media and just seeing where things go, you know what I mean? So bear with me, like it's gonna be one hell of a journey. This is a journey I'm committed to. I want to invest a lot of my eggs into this basket, because I really want to build a brand with you guys. Well, not with you guys, like just in public, so I'm really transparent. But dog products is not looking too promising anymore, just because it's very competitive. Like I gotta really find out an automatic feeder. This is good and bad, because dogs will just get bored of it anyway. My dog definitely needs like real meat and stuff like that, and you can't get a dispenser to fucking drop out a fucking steak, you know what I mean? But this product. So after a lot of due diligence, well, not a lot, but a fair amount of due diligence, like we don't have to spend days and days and days on research on dog products. Like we saw that website, Dog by Lisa, by Dr. Lisa. We saw that if we were to do something, we would do something like what the fuck? We would do something like this, like kind of like a dog cleaning subscription box, if we were to do something like that. So this is the main idea we have so far. They got a little dog poncho. Oh yeah, there is a brand called the Udi, and apparently these guys are making a lot of money. Oh, they just I think they just collaborated with Marvel. What the heck? That Spider-Man, that one probably sell like hotcakes, man. A Groot one, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we gotta. Oh yeah, we're gonna have an episode. I told you we're gonna have an episode of just researching brands like this, like a poncho hoodie thing, and that's what they've done here. Yeah. Anyway, that's the research. I'm gonna do research for the cleaning one as well, and then I'm gonna compare both pros and cons of each market, and then we'll make a final decision in the next episode. So after the cleaning one, we'll make a decision on what market we've settled on, and then we'll focus on logo branding and just the brand, the name of the business, stuff like that, trademarks and all that stuff. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching if you you stayed this long as well. So see you later.